Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance.
Then open thine eyes! Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and I hope you guys are excited for the brand new game, Legends of Arceus. I played it a little bit, and I absolutely love this game. I'm so excited to bring it to you all, and I hope you guys are willing to look at a different Pokemon game. I'm excited to see this, and this is a much different Pokemon game than most other Pokemon games. A little bit of background, this game takes place in ancient times in the Sinnoh region. It's called the Hisuian region, which is Sinnoh in ancient times, essentially. The latest invention is the Pokeball, and people are absolutely terrified of Pokemon. So, let's do dark hair, because my hair is a little bit dark, and pasty white, because I am a YouTuber. There we go.
What is thy name?
My name is 007JK. Whoops, not 99. 007JK. That is my name. Yes, that is me. All is correct with the world.
JK. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. JK.
Yes? I know you're talking to me. I'm the only one here.
Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more.
On filling out the Pokedexes are going to be a little bit different too. You guys will see soon. Look at that! It's me! Oh no! I'm floating! I'm in the middle of space. Oh no! My phone! How will I ever access Twitter again? I mean, honestly, I'd be freaking out. Hardcore, I would be freaking out if this actually happened to me. There's Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. So this is where it gets fun. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Hello? Huh? Is it morning? Are you alive, my boy? Oh, hello, it's starters from 3 separate generations. You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. I did what? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I do, apparently. I must ask, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Nope, I don't. I look so sad. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere? Yo, bro, I fell out of the sky. Do you really think I have anywhere that I can be? Really? I'm not even from this world. I'm not even from this universe. I was just yoinked from my bed. I was sleeping, okay? So, I might be dreaming. I don't know. So you don't know anyone here and don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you're able to survive? I have no idea what's going on, dude. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Nice. Oh my, I completely forgot. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. But do you even know what Pokemon is? Of course I do! I'm an expert! I'd like to think so, anyway. I know quite a bit about Pokemon, at least. That's a relief, though. You fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Well, yes, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? It is 007 JK. Oh, so you're called 007 JK. JK is just fine. The name is quite the ring to it. I imagine you must have lovely meaning. It was the first Minecraft name I ever used, dude. It's my Minecraft username. Oh, I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Yeah, I asked you what your name was. You didn't even say anything. My name is Lavington. That's not a tree. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen my understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here with... See ya! They just pieced. Oh, blast and bother my darling Pokemon. You mustn't run from me again. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Doesn't even wait for my response. Wait, you three! Wait! Well, I might as well try and catch him then. Hey, would you look at that? It's Arceus. Or Arceus. However you pronounce it. I just got a Twitter feed. Investigate. By investigate, I mean pick up and shove it in my pocket. Obviously, that's how video games work, right? That resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape and you feel strange power emanating from it. Duh! I blew up on social media. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. I guess Arceus lost track of all the Pokemon he's created and he wants me to round them all up. Nice. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue. My new friend is a friend from the sky. I've tried catching my little runways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? Okay, so he's gonna have me catch all the Pokemon. That's Rowlet, the grass flying type, that will turn into a grass fighting type. In this game, the starters all have different types. This one turns into a grass fighting. That one, Cyndaquil, turns into a fire ghost type. And Ocelot turns into a water dark type. We're probably going to choose Rowlet, I think. Because I'm partial to grass types, I'll be honest. And when I started this my first time, I did Cyndaquil because I wanted to fire a ghost fire type. But for this series, we're going to use Rowlet. Yes, I know. Okay, and I do know how to catch Pokemon. So just walk up to the Pokemon, lock onto it, and throw the Pokeball. There's one. Oh, I should actually show you guys the fireworks. The Pokeball is built a bit differently. It has like an actual lock mechanism on the front instead of a button, and the top of it has a little hole in it. So you see this one like showing up, and then the little hole shoots out a little firework, letting you know you caught the Pokemon. There we go, got him. I threw the first one short. There we go, got him. Let's head to the village. I shall help you out. I apologize, I'm skipping a lot of this. He wants my help in researching a bunch of Pokemon. And now he's going to bring me to town, Jubilife Village. And he's going to try and get me a place to stay there. That is the rift we came out of, strangely enough. Which I think is on the top of Mount Coronet in the Sinnoh region. Which I don't know what it's called right now. So the name might have changed over the years. This way, if you please. Alright, follow the professor. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to the Galactic Team. This road we're on now is known to all locals as Center Path or something like that. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Much to do yet. Okay, so this is only 2 years ago. And since you know little of the local Pokemon, people are hesitant to set foot outside. Oh, since people don't know much about them. Yep, and that's the Grand Hall right up there, which is their headquarters. Yo, there's a Galarian Weezing. Nice shout out to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, botheration. I almost forgot. Bother Tarnation, pick one. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past the bridge there, it's to the left, the Wallflower, it's called. Yep, and the phone is like our map. It tells us where to go. So it'll give us guiding points as to where we can go, which is actually super nice. Alright, let's go to the Wallflower. And this has my least favorite character or one of my least favorite characters out of this entire game. Look at him. This is Bendy, the racist shop owner. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Sorry, I really dislike Bendy. Oh, look. It is a friend. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat for in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. I do, the professor. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from him. Sorry, his Pokemon do get away from him all at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. That is the person I have connections with. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Ooh! You're lucky to be alive if it's electricity. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. JK here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex, which is their record of the Pokemon. I love her look like, really? Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celia's permission. I'll allow it. Yep, Captain Celia. I think she is like the ancestor to the Team Galactic person Cyrus in Pearl and Diamond. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Selena. Or Celine, I think. Yeah, we'll go with Celine. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems they would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your outgoing labor. I mean, that'd be kind of nice, yeah? You look to be 15 or so. Alright, quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Let me explain where I'm from. I'm from the 21st century. We have things called taxis, phones, etc., etc. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I may appreciate my meals without distractions. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? I think that the two best people, or the two friendliest people in this world is the Professor and Akari. The captain is a nice person in her own respective, but she's very strict. She's very coarse kind of person, but underneath she actually does care. But she gives you tough things to accomplish, and seems pretty harsh on the outside. At least that's what I get from it. Bendy, me old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Bendy. Much obliged for your potato mochi. Never fail to please. I guess he's a pretty good cook, at least. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know of the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. It's just that look like, really? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena concerning myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever you like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where JK will come in. Yep, I will study them. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means they can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh, jeez, okay. Man, these people are just bad. You have to get good. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our friend is fearless enough to do just that. It's because I don't know how dangerous Pokemon are yet, so I just run straight up to him. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Bendy! Stop being racist! Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, JK. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if, say, said members fell out of the sky. That's nice. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that JK has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in JK's skills. I do too, because I've done it before. Let's hope it is not misplaced. JK, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. That's kind of harsh. That's why I'm like, I think the only two friendly people are actually the professor and Atari. She is like really hardcore on the outside, actually is a good person on the inside, so I don't think she actually would if we failed, but it's like impossible to fail. Captain Celia's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. Gee, thanks. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Good night. Yes, good night.
Let's head to bed, shall we?
It's a nice, quaint little place. I kind of like this detail. It's like kind of respectful to, like, more respectful to, I think, Japanese homes, but to homes in general. Well, like you typically, as a courtesy to whoever's living there, if you're a visitor, you take off your shoes, or in Japanese culture, if you live there, you take off your shoes oftentimes. When you step on the wood paneling, you take your shoes off. When they're off, and when you're back on the ground, you put your shoes back on. I find it a nice, neat little touch. I kind of like it. A rift opened, and a lightning bolt struck down. Or something better. A mysterious cry. I think a Pokemon just got blasted with a thunder attack from a Pikachu. Good morning, JK. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it what you got. Yep, let's give it the old college try, shall we? What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Why, thank you. Let's go to the headquarters. Captain Celia is waiting. The Survey Corps office is here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Metacorps will put you to rights. Oh, jeez. That's a little intimidating, if I do say so myself. That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Yeah, you can legitimately get knocked out, and like there's a supposed threat of death, but every time you die, you actually get knocked out, kind of like Pokemon. Actual Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, JK is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fields and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. Yo and Abra, nice. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who will only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond a doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I'll lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whenever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't exactly match your style or mode of dress. I don't care about fashion, it's all about functionality. Akari, I'd expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright, we got a new mission. So, there's missions and requests. Missions is main storyline, request is side quests. Pardon, JK, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, JK absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. We get our Pokemon! Alright, we're gonna pick Rowlet. Because I'm curious what he's gonna be. I've seen people take Asua, and I've taken Cyndaquil myself, so I'm curious what Rowlet has to offer. I got an owl, guys! And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside your Pokeball for now to take. It's yours. Word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. That's true. I actually have had trouble with that before. Let's get to this mission then, shall we? Now, the mechanics in this game are much different than any other Pokemon game. I'll look up, if you see here, Rowlet is only level 5, and it has 78 HP. Typically, Pokemon around level 5 have like 20. Potions heal 60 instead of 20, and Super Potions heal 120 instead of 60. Or sorry, 100 instead of 60. Priority moves don't necessarily mean that you have the first attack. Speed trumps priority moves. And depending on different moves you use, you can attack multiple times in the same turn. So Pokemon battles are quite different. The mechanics are going to be quite different in this, but still somewhat similar enough that if you played a Pokemon game in the past, you'll get a hang on it. You'll kind of get the hang of it. Different knowledge definitely will help out a lot, but it's still going to be very different. Oh, this is Volo. We're going to fight him now. One thing that's interesting, this Pokemon game is going to be a little bit more difficult than normal, because the combat is much different, some of the mechanics are a lot different, and the Pokedex is very different as well. So as soon as we get a Pokedex, I will show you what that looks like. Plus, you can walk around mid-battle. So we're going to use Gust. And there we go. Battle decided. Alright, now to the Obsidian Fields. Oh, and this is important. When you're leaving Jiblight Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. That's where the kind of respawn comes from. If you're not killed, you're just knocked out by a Pokemon, and someone comes and rescues you and brings you back to base camp. However, you do lose items like Pokeballs, potions, etc., etc. And there is crafting this because it's somewhat of a survival game. That's why it's a little bit harder of a Pokemon game. And this is the Obsidian Fields. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Bidoof is just chill. Alright, let's get ourselves a Bidoof. Just like that. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Get close to the Starly and snipe! So, if I do this, Rowlet will gather the Oran Berries for me. And he gains a little bit of XP. So it's always useful to have Pokemon gather stuff for you. And if you walk around in wild grass, you don't encounter Pokemon. All Pokemon can be seen. There, that's Shinx. It's so adorable! Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not at all, it's an adorable little thing. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on a Pokemon around you. Once aggressive, Pokemon that get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. So yeah, this explains how easy it is to catch. If it has orange, it's the hardest to catch. Yellow, it's medium difficulty. Green is easy. Typically when Pokemon are asleep, they're the easiest to catch. If it has a red X above its head, you can't just straight up throw a Pokeball at it and catch it. You have to engage it in a battle in order to catch it. It's so cute! Okay, good. So here's what we're gonna do. Just throw a Pokeball. And there we go. And the way you make money in this is you don't fight trainers. You go out and catch Pokemon. The more Pokemon you catch, with different things like different types of species you catch, different amounts, etc., you get money for that. And according to how much you filled out the Pokedex, increases your level, and then you get badges or stars. That will allow you to rank up, and that's similar to gym badges, where Pokemon up to a certain level will obey you. It's not just traded Pokemon, though. I believe it's any Pokemon can disobey you if they get too high of a level. So, no one has ever caught more than 3 Pokemon, and we have 4. And if we switch, we can let out all 4 of our Pokemon! This is awesome, amazing. This is awesome and amazing. And if you get too far away, they'll instantly teleport back to you, back into their Pokeballs. They don't follow you, unfortunately. That's okay. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Gee, thanks. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I must admit you impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. She gave me a hat! She gave me a hat! That's so cool! I got a hat! Well, hello, Commander.
I've been waiting for you.
I hope that voice suits him.
I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are JK.
Yes, sir.
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
I'm gonna throw him.
Yeet!
Oh, we were the ones that got thrown.
You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential.
Yo, I'm not nearly as big as you are, dude.
Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, JK, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
And now we have another mission, which is completing the Pokedex. So the commander has also accepted you. Yes, he has. But understand this, you being as a no-star recruit among our ranks, in other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you'll see the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours to seek out every last Pokemon. I got more Pokeballs! Oh no, a Pokeball crafting recipe. We need an apricot and a tumblestone in order to craft it. And $3,000 for completing the trial.
Yo, we just got paid! Let's go!
You can use the workbench here at the crafters anytime you need to make an item in the village. Why, thank you. So any crafting station like that, we can craft at, essentially. As I rank up, I'll be able to get more crafting recipes. And he just gave us the Pokedex. So I'll show you what the Pokedex essentially is. So we're going to open it. So if you look, we have a Cyndaquil, but there's not a lot about him. Because there are research tasks for us to do. In order to complete the Pokedex, we have to catch 5 Cyndaquil, have to use Ember 15 times, use Quick Attack 15 times, Flame Wheel 15 times, and use the Strong Style 15 times, and use the Agile Style 15 times, and evolve him at least once. So yeah, Starly, you have to catch 25, catch 20 without being spotted, defeat 15 of them, obtain 2 different forms and evolve it 3 times, etc., etc. Like Shinx, you have to use Bite and Quick Attack and use Ground-type moves against it. So every Pokemon has different requirements to fill out its Pokedex. So there's a ton more to these Pokedex. There's a lot more to it. So completing the Pokedex is not going to be easy, or at least completely 100%ing it. And now we can explore as much as we want. So my goal is to catch an Eevee. If they're spawned, catch a fire type and a water type as well. Okay, that's the water type I wanted to catch, was a Buizel. Okay, when you get close enough to him, we're going to have to fight him because he is an aggressive Pokemon. Okay, Leafage. No. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight throw a Pokeball at him. Can we get it? Nice. We got ourselves a Buizel. Okay, that's the fire type I wanted to get. No. Why are you focusing on the Bidoof? Okay, fine. I'll catch the Bidoof. I want to catch the Ponyta. See that, like, critical hit almost? Thank you, Bidoof, for breaking out. That critical hit from the Pokeball is essentially a backwards throw. You hit it in the back of the head, it wasn't expecting it. So it's easier to catch if you do that with a Pokemon engaged in battle. It's kind of like a surprise round. Okay, that right there is an Alpha Pokemon. They are larger than normal. That's an Alpha Rapidash. So, Alpha Pokemon are ginormous. So if you can catch them, by the way. If you catch one, it's going to be like a normal Pokemon, but just like a size category larger, and it's huge. It'll also know special moves and attacks that most Pokemon, like this Rapidash is going to know moves that most other Pokemon don't know. Like, it knows, like, Hypnosis, or something like that. Whereas a normal Ponyta or Rapidash isn't going to know that.
Eventually.
Okay. Yep, crafting kit. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Now, we're just going to go around catching a crap ton of Pokemon until we're basically out of Pokeballs, I think. So now, let's go to our crafter here and craft as many Pokeballs as we can. 29. So I have 61 Pokeballs. That should be good. It has a whole new meaning to gotta catch them all.
1 hour later.
You know what? Fine. Fight me. Since they all want to fight me so freaking badly, fight me. Okay. Okay. Can I have a turn, please? Thank you. What? I'm about to curb stomp your face, little one. I'm gonna throw one more Pokeball. And if you bust out of it, I'm just gonna straight curb stomp you. That's it! You're getting the stomp! Oh, you're enraged! You think you're enraged! You think you're enraged, huh? You think you're enraged? Get one shot. Oh my good lordy Lou. Man, this Shinx has really pissed me off. No! Level 2 fetching Shinx breaks out of 3 gosh dang Pokeballs. Leafage. That was like the worst luck possible. It's a level 2. Breaks out of 3 Pokeballs in a row and faints a level freaking 8. There we go! Finally! We caught 3 Shinx. I'm not catching anymore. When you submit survey reports, you will receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you filled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time, or like hitting them in the back of the head. On that note, let me check the research task you've completed thus far. I have caught a lot, so I should get a decent chunk of money. Yeah, nice. So 600 points, 200 points, 800 points in total. Nice. It's adorable. It's so cute. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yay, a gold star for us! With this, you have officially obtained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. There we go, nice. Like I said, this kind of acts as a little bit like gym badges. We learned we can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will obey your orders reliably in battle. And we get the crafting recipe for heavy balls. And the recipe for revives, a Vivichoke and 2 medical leaks. That'll be useful for us. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisuya since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. So exciting stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Comment down below with what Pokemon we should put on our team. If you like our lineup, if we should switch it up, I'm completely up in the air for this. I always hope you guys did enjoy this episode. As always, take care, everyone. Have an awesome day. I hope you enjoyed the new Pokemon game.